Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to my 6th episode of my Calgary Flames franchise mode series. And to start off this episode, like I do every other episode, let's see who won the awards for last season, if you never saw last episode. Oilers won the Stanley Cup, we won the President's Trophy, and the Oilers played the Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup final. Eichel has won 3 straight Art Rosses and Hearts. Bouchard won the Norris, Eichel with the Bing. Casey McKenna won the Calder. McDavid won the Conn Smythe. Spencer Knight the Vezina and the Jennings. Andrew Gibson the Bill Masterton. Winnipeg's coach to Jack Adams. Matthews with the Selke. Jack Eichel, the last 3 years of winning the Ted Lindsay, and Matthews also won the Rocket Richard. Let's get straight into this draft. And from last episode, if you haven't watched it, Crosby retired. 3 more years left on all 3 of these guys. Tisha starting. Goodness, bro, look at our D core, bro. We have 3 of our 6 D are 90 overall plus. That's crazy. When will you need a deal? Next year. He's tied with Byram. And you're under contract, that's fine. Potter's also under contract. So are you, so is Muse. I want to quickly go look around for better defensemen. We'll be back shortly. Alright, we are going to be trading Jake Wallman to the Kings in exchange for a 4th. Alright, here we are trying to get Ian Bichelle now. I'm Greg. Chrissy, what about you? Here trying to trade Mika Heinlein. A 2nd, a 5th, and a 4th for, Ian Bichelle? Yep. Let's see what they say. Alright, and W deal. So now we have our D, and also might as well say this now. I stream all my episodes live for whatever I record on my Twitch on twitch.tv/peaceful. If any of y'all would like to watch these episodes live or come talk to me, I would love to meet you. But yeah, I hope your day ends up being great. Now I need to go through this stupid draft. Okay. That's definitely just trade bait. Well, we really don't need anything. We just gotta worry about contract extensions. Good chance to be a medium top 6. I'll take that in the 3rd round. It's just good trade value. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about it a lot if I should just buy it as soon as it releases. That Be A Pro trailer might be the reason why I buy it when it first comes out. I don't know about it yet, but I'm very... Yeah, I have. Hurricanes... Utah, the Kraken. Buffalo. Sharks. Imagine being on the Sharks and skating you in the Shark head. I'm not going to be on the Sharks. I don't know. That's something else I need to figure out what's going to happen there. I might be forced to make 2 to be a pros. mind trading him or this guy for a low elite potential prospect. There we go. He says yes to that. Going all the way back down in the 6th round so we can draft the other elite. Let's trade with Florida. Oh boy. Making a trade with Florida. This is going to end great, right? Wait to see some people win the Stanley Cup now. Let's trade this guy. Would they do that 1-for-1? Done deal. Now we can grab those other 2 elites. No, pick the guy ahead of him. Victor Fedorov, 60 overall. Good value. Very, very good draft. Yo, what a steal there by the Oilers. The last pick of the draft. Gotta reassign all those. You know, maybe we should have that discussion on the YouTube video. What Be a Pro series should I do on YouTube? The defenseman or a forward? Because this is going to be the first time that I'm going to do both. I'm going to do a Be a Pro, 2 different Be a Pros, a forward and a defenseman. And I'm going to play them, like, every single day. For example, let's say I'm on the Islanders and they play... Let's just say, because I'm not 100% sure what their schedule is, let's just say that they play October 12th. I don't play the game until it's actually October 12th, just like the team does. More fun. What's good? Ask away. What if you get injured? What if I get sent down to the AHL? That's gonna happen with the defenseman. I guarantee it will. I mean, if I get injured, I get injured. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright. AHL schedule. I mean, if I get sent down to the AHL, yeah. I'm gonna have to go off the AHL schedule. Reject? Are you serious? Brother. Should have traded him. Now we're losing an aid. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll see you guys at the beginning of Free Agent Frenzy. Alright, now in the beginning of Free Agent Frenzy. Jackson Jacobson needs an extension. Bichelle does as well. Maybe we can hit the reps in NHL 26. I can't let Huberto go. Let's give you a 50-team no trade. See if we can do like... Yeah, let's do that. Bichelle! Why do you want 6? Okay, now with Jackson Jacobson, I don't know what to do. Do we just match him up with Eichel, Stankoven, and Hughes? Do we match him with Stenberg, or do we just try to get him on an 8-year? Like, I don't know what to do. It really just depends on what he wants. 6 years, it's 9.775. That's just right in the middle. It doesn't even line up with anything, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would match up with Iginla. McGinley McQueen. Hmm. Let's discuss. What do you mean 6 or 7? Are you talking about the contract? It might just be better to get him to the 8-year. Hmm. Okay, we're just gonna have to do the 6-year then. Get a match with Ginla. Wait, what? Bro. I'm just gonna make him uninterested in the team. New topic. 6 years. There we go. You want a clause? Isn't that just the last year? There you go. You happy now? Okay, let's see if we can do 8.425 for 6 years. Done deal. Pen to paper, Jackson Jacobson is here. Now, with the remaining cap, can we re-sign Bichelle? Why do you want 7 mil? That's steep. Excuse me. But we just don't have any cap space. Literally do not have any cap space. Beckett Seneca wants $15 million. Yo. What if I make a blockbuster deal? Trade for Matvey Mishkov? You know what? Would that even make sense, though? Bro, that would just make our top 6 so much better, though. We will be right back. Alright, here we're trying to make a blockbuster deal here for Matvey Michkov and Jackson Jacobson, offering off, Ivar Stenberg and Ian Bichelle. Let's see what they say. Okay. Neil. Will this guy be ready in the NHL? This is episode number 6. And he probably won't be ready next year. So it would be around like episode 7 or 8 if he fully develops properly. I think. Wow. He's a defensive defenseman. Wow, this is actually a really tough decision. Because, like, there's just a random chance, since he is a medium elite, he's only 19. He might just skyrocket to, like, a 75. Out of nowhere. I can't afford to trade our first right now. I would much rather trade this high elite goaltender. I kind of forgot that we had him. How about this? And you give us like some depth picks. What about this? What do you say? Matt V. Michkov is a Calgary Flame. And we got some depth picks back. Oh, buddy. I'm just worried about a potential offer sheet. Great. Not bad. We gotta play the waiting game here. We gotta play the waiting game. But now we gotta pray to God that he doesn't get offer sheeted. Because if he does, we're effed. And we're gonna be forced to make a trade. Bro, HL team better be stacked. Burkowski. Neiman. Scored his first career goal against Montreal, because why wouldn't he, right? I realized we didn't have a lot of D, so let's just sign a lot of D. I need people in the AHL. Okay. I need to make sure they can actually go to the AHL. I don't want to sign someone that'll be in the queue or somewhere. And we'll also get Orloff. Goalies. Buddy, why? Why do this to me, huh? Put the pen to paper. Let's also sign McBain. Because why the frick not? Okay. I'm quickly gonna go sign coaches. Will be back soon. Jonathan Huberdeau accepted his contract extension. Lars Gunderson does come to Calgary. Now it's just... He didn't sign? Oh yeah, wait, we already offered, Jackson Jacobson, I forgot. I thought that he was pending a contract extension. I forgot I did the thing where he auto-accepted, yeah. Alright. Now, it's just a waiting game with both the pieces that we just got from the Flyers. His ask is already down to 9.7. Can we do 1 year? Oh man, we might have effed ourselves. Oh boy. We gotta wait. We just gotta pray that he doesn't get an offer sheet, because if he gets an offer sheet, we're kind of screwed. And by kinda, I mean we will be very much so screwed. Okay, it's looking good so far. No one's offer sheeted him yet, and I pressed the wrong button again. No. Pressed the wrong button. All these guys are still here. Carlson, Seneca. They want so much money, my lord. They're both on Anaheim, too. How in the world are you going to afford them? You just had an 87-point year and you want 15 mil? This is about to be IRL too. Crazy. Oh, Michkov, Michkov, Michkov. I pressed the right button this time. I'm gonna sim like a lot of days. See if... Man, please do not get offer shaded. Bro, how evil would it be if Edmonton offer shaded him? And Michkov said yes. Okay, he's down to the 1 year. God, his organizational interest is so down bad. I'd much rather a 1 year anyway, so we can keep him as an RFA. Let's give him extra money, because I don't feel like he would say yes to this. Told you he wouldn't say yes to it. We might be able to get him under contract. Can you at least give us enough money so we can sign Jackson Jacobson as well? $9.2. I don't know what we're going to do about Jackson Jacobson now. You better sign that contract, Michkov. A consistent playoff team? What do you mean? What are we in a rebuild? Buddy, you realize Jack Eichel just won the the Art Ross and the Hart the last 3 years consecutively. What? 1 year, buddy. It works for us. Excuse me. Now I got off from this. Buddy! I don't think he likes you. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Not even Jackson Jacobson wants to sign. Oh my god. Buddy does not want to be in Calgary. Literally refuses to sign both the guys. Wow. Now we gotta play Michkov on the first line too. Yeah, I know. He doesn't want to sign a deal. It's not my fault. Kinda is. Buddy, how much money do you want? Let's move on to the next extension. I'll confirm my decision soon. Get a homeless guy. He's good with sticks and building. Bro, the fact that he's saying I reject your offer as I'm seeking a consistent playoff team, buddy, we won the President's Trophy the past 3 years in a row. Like, what else would you want? Just put pen to paper, you idiot. Pre-salary. 500k. Oh my god, he wants to sign. Michkov, please. I'll just give him what he's asking. Just put pen to paper, boys, please. I gotta edit the lineups and y'all are both not signed yet. He said that we could be in the Stanley Cup final. This is without Michkov and Jackson Jacobson in the lineup. Michkov is now a Calgary Flame for 1 year. What in the name of God was his offer then? Because he said he accepted the qualifying offer. FU and signs a contract but then revokes his statement. Alright, well here's the lineup again. Eichel, Michkov, Stankoven, Jackson Jacobson, Coronado, Catton, McQueen, Potter, Huberto, Cole, Basha, Hughes, Pellica, Perek, Byram, excuse me, Morin, and Henry Muse. Hopefully that'll be Jackson Smith. God only knows. And then we got Wolf and LaSalle. We will see you at the trade deadline. Good. No, at the halfway point. I'm losing my. Alright, guys, here we are at the halfway point. A record of 32, 7-2. Currently on pace to win the President's Trophy. The Hurricanes are pretty close to us, though. We're first in the entire league. LaSalle's playing great. Eichel's leading the team in points. Our power play is 40%. And we have 86.4% PK, 6 in the entire league. We're scoring 4.64 goals per game. Our goals against per game is also the best at 2.45, which is also first in the entire NHL. Eichel, 64 points, 62 points for Iginla, 50 Michkov, 41 for Hughes and Perek. Stankoven's got 40, 36 for Jackson Jacobson and Coronado, 33 for Catton, 20 Byram, 20 for Pellica, 16 for Basha, 16 for McQueen and Potter, Cole with 14, Morin 13, Huberto 10, Muse 8. Goalies, both playing stellar. Yeah. I don't think I can offer Michkov a contract because he was an RFA. Oh, I can. I didn't think I could. What do you want, buddy? Is there any way we can get you under that contract? What? What? We're going to have to wait. This game is just glitched as crap right now. Because Jackson Smith never even signed, even though it clearly said that he signed twice. I don't know, bro. But we'll see you now at the trade deadline. Alright, guys. We have 102 points at the trade deadline. A record of 50, 11, and 2. Probably going to be winning the President's Trophy. Let's hop into the deadline here. We do have a first-round pick, so the only thing that we'll be looking here is for a left-hand shot defenseman for the bottom D pair. Outside of that, we don't really need anything. So, just looking at the same. I'm not trading LaSalle. He's on a phenomenal deal. You would have to overpay the crap. Josh Morrissey. Can we get Josh Morrissey? Would he be willing to waive to come to Calgary? Probably not. Nope. Of course not. I love how I just assumed and I was right, too. Mikey Anderson, he's available. We can trade for him. Yep, that's probably our best option. Why did the Leafs pay $9 million for Cam York? Mikey Anderson! Let's see if we can get, like, 35% retained. There you go. And we'll give you our first. Oh, I thought that would have went through, to be honest. Let's offer up our 6 as well. That is going to be all for our deadline. Although I did just see Quentin Byfield. How much trade value is Mr. Byfield? He can't. Not with the contract extension. Alright, well that's going to be our deadline, I'm pretty sure. I mean, might as well, right? I mean... Bro, this would be insane. Did that prospect grow? 67 at 20. Man, I think I'd be willing to trade him here. Trade. I need to find someone who isn't actually playing. You're playing. You're not playing. Would you do that? No. Let's do our own 4th. Done deal? Hmm. What overall will this guy be next year, dude? I want to win a cup, dude. I at this point I don't even care. Just send it. Wow, they still didn't say yes. Second. Artem Levshinov. Alrighty. Holy crap, bro, this team. That's obviously the end of the deadline as I just went out of it instantaneously. Forward core is fine. But now we just added Mikey Anderson and Artem Levshinov. That decor is insane, by the way. Holy goodness gracious. Wow. That's the team. Let's go to the playoffs. This might be single-handedly the best record I've ever seen. 66, 13, and 3, 135 points. Obviously, we won the President's Trophy and all that. Tej Aginla had 127 points. Michkov had 116, 80 Stankoven, 78 for Jackson Jacobson, 77 for Parekh and Hughes, 75 Coronado, 59 Canton, 48 for Pelika, nearly 40 for Potter, nearly 40 for Byram, nearly 40 for Bash on the 4th line. Cole got 32. Holy goodness. Bro, this team is... Bro, there's no way we're going out in the first round, bro. This team is so good head to toe. If this team does not win the Stanley Cup this year, dog, let me just show you again. 89 Aginla, 96 Eichel, 90 Michkov, 93 Stankoven, 91 Jackson Jacobson, nearly 90 overall Coronado, 85 Ken, 81 McQueen, 83 Potter, Huberto, Cole Basha, 92 Hughes, 90 Perek, 91 Pelika, 87 Byram, 86 Mikey Anderson, and 88 overall Artem Levchinov, with 89 overall Dustin Wolf in between the pipes. And this team is going to go out in the first round, right? They better not. For the love of God, I would lose it. I kind of want to keep Artem. Not happening. I can't, because I need to pay a lot of money from each cop. Eichel won the Art Ross again, because he's Jack Eichel. Art Ross 4 years in a row now. God, that's crazy. Nashville. Had to be Nashville. You remember, this team is the team that put us out. They're the Western version of the Devils. First 2 games in Calgary. What do we have? 6-5 loss. 11-2 win. Next 2 games in Nashville. Buddy, there's actually no way. Are you being for real? Like, you actually cannot be serious right now. It's gonna happen, isn't it? Buddy, what else can I do? Our decor, I've never seen a decor as good as what I have built right now. And we're about to be out in the first round. Okay, thank God. Come on, win Game 7, boys, please. Don't just push it to Game 7 just to lose. Come on, bro. This team needs to be going deep, man. We're gonna lose, dude. I just know it. Oh. For the love of God, Calgary, don't do this to me again. Don't. EA, please. Please, EA. Where's Eichel? Michkov? Perek? Alright, well, another... I don't even know, bro. Anaheim wins the cup. They play Detroit. Eichel, Hughes, McKinnon, Crooks, Gauthier. Wolf won the Vezina. This dude won the Bill Masterton again. And he took us out in the first round. Rondell to Selke. Ted Lindsay to Jack Hughes and Kyle Connor with the Art Ross. Well, in other news, if you cared, our AHL team won the Calder. But I literally couldn't care less, dude. Bro, how is this team not going to the Stanley Cup final? So they beat us in 7, but then get swept by the Ducks. They beat us in 7, then get swept by the Ducks. And Anaheim gets 6th overall pick. Did Huberto call it a career? He did. Hubie doobie doo. How many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 years Huberto spent in Calgary. Not a cup. That's not... Is that Morgan Riley? Oh, Morgan Riley retired a Chicago Blackhawk. Allmark retired in Vancouver. You know, just because... I don't know. I just want to see... I don't know, man. I'm just so upset. Let's go do the draft. I'm not going to hold this for next episode. I don't know how I'm going to continue this series after this. Man, it just seems like I'm just destined to never win a cup again, man. That's a nice pick. How much did that defenseman grow that we traded to Chicago for Levchinov? Only a 69. Uh, 5 years. Medium top 6. Not too shabby. Some elites, low elites. Oh, and another medium top 4D. Probably should trade for those picks, but I don't really care. I just want to see if I can bring Michkov back. That's the main reason why I even went through the draft anyways. Got some very important deals. Again, it was only just now a 90. Yeah, bro. If there's a way we can get Levchinov back, I would really love to. Jackson Smith grew in overall and didn't even play a single game, by the way. Renee. Why? Whatever, frick you. You don't want a contract? Well, I don't want you here. Morin's probably gonna want like 2.25. 1.25. You're not gonna get offer sheeted. Sliding all these ACRs. Iginla's probably wouldn't be in the NHL. Lay you walk. You're not. Alright. This is what we have to deal with. I'll keep this guy. And this defenseman. You are gone. Here is the big deals. You want 20 million per year? Frick! Oh my, I didn't mean to do that. Holy crap. Buddy, why do you want 20 million a year? Now he's gonna lose interest, yup. Suck my dick, man. Bro, Michkov, this is outrageous. Buddy wants 20! 20 mil! And now Jackson Jacobson wants 6. Bro, I'm getting so effed over, it's not even funny. Holy crap, man. I'll just sign a new guy, I don't really care. Alright, let's go to Free Agent Frenzy. Oh, I forgot about the scouts. Good lord, man. Everything is just effing up right now. Bro, this, I can't believe he wants 20 million. Coronado. 6 years. I'm willing to do that. Improve clauses. Full 20 team modified, no trade. Wow, what a dude. See, Michkov learned from freaking Matthew Coronado. 7.1 for 6 is amazing value for Coronado. What an absolute goat, dude. Absolute goat. Bro, next season. Holy crap, dude. Wait, just look at the money we're going to have to spend, bro. Eichel, Hughes, who grew franchise. Stan Coven. Right now. Hughes, Basha, Cole, Potter, Catton, Wolf, and Lascelles. Bro, we're gonna be so effed. Matthew Michkov for Van Tilly and Lindstrom. I don't know. Well, either way, that would... Making that deal. Hughes. Ginla. No, not Hughes. Eichel. Ginla. And... Stankoven. Jackson Jacobson. Van Tilly. Coronado. Lindstrom. Catton. Catton. Holy crap. Stacked. Okay, Coronado resigns. He really went to Buffalo. If he did, I want to see what they paid him. He is under contract. Holy good mother of God. $20.9 million. Good Lord, Michkov. Your first 100-point year and you think you're a $20 million man. Quickly just going to sign some players for the AHL. Then, after that, I'm gonna call it there. Let's quickly just get some guys signed. Solberg, I was gonna trade for him actually, now we got him for free, so that's cool. Farts. Sign you. Yep. You know, I wasn't gonna sign this guy, but now I changed my mind. Let's do 1 mil though. And let's also get you signed. And not you, but you. And goalie wise, I'm pretty sure we're fine on goalies. Need to double check. And we're good. Alright. Quickly see what they say. Accepted, and this is going to be all for today's episode. Oh man, this Calgary team is making me not want to do franchise modes because of how unlucky I'm getting. This is your boy Peaceful. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Peace out, boys.
I'ma run it up for my followers.